Dr. Meenakshi Mahul, Assistant Professor, Zoology, Sri Savliaji Government College, Manfia, Chittorgarh. Today, I am going to discuss ABO and RH blood group system. ABO blood group system was discovered by Karl Landsteiner in 1900. He classified human blood into A, B, and C group, which is based on agglutination reaction, and he classified human blood into these groups in 1901. He was also awarded Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine in 1930. Then in 1950, ABO blood group system was universally followed. According to ABA blood group system, there are four blood groups, which are group A, group B, group AB, and group O. The person who is having group A has antigen A on his RBC. The person who has group B, then he has antigen B on RBC. A person who is having group AB, then he would have both antigens on his RBC, that is A and B. And the person who has blood group O would have no antigen on his RBC. So, type of antigen present on red blood cells membrane decides which blood group does a person has. Blood group A means antigen A on RBC, but antibodies in their plasma is anti-B. Blood group B means antigen B on RBC, but antibody that is anti-A in their plasma. Blood group AB means both antigen A and B on RBC, but they don't have antibodies in their plasma. Then group O, they don't have any antibodies on RBC membrane, but they have anti-B and anti-A antibodies in their plasma. So this is the way we can classify group A, group B, group AB, and group O blood group system. So blood group A means antigen A on RBC membrane. Blood group B means B antigen on RBC membrane. AB blood type means A and B both antigen on RBC membrane. O blood type means no antigens on RBC membrane. What is the principle behind ABO blood group system? In the ABO blood grouping system, there is one reaction takes place between the antigen and antibody. That reaction is known as agglutination reaction. Actually, antigen are surface protein. They are also known as agglutinogen. So, one thing this ABO blood group systems principle says that if an antigen is present on RBC membrane, then its corresponding antibody must be absent in plasma. Otherwise, agglutination reaction will take place. And if antigen is absent on RBC membrane, then its corresponding antibody must be present in the plasma. These two laws are according to Landsteiner's law. Then RH blood group system. It is the second most important blood group system after ABO. The term RH was originally an abbreviation of rhesus factor. This blood group system was discovered in 1937 by Karl Landsteiner and Alexander S. Wiener. And they used to believe that it is a like similar antigen which is found in rhesus mask, that is a monkey, in its red blood cells. Rh factor is also known as rhesus factor. Actually, it is a type of protein which is found on outside of RBC. And this protein is a genetically inherited, that is passed down from your parents. So if person has this protein, that is a Rh factor, then person is Rh positive. If a person did not inherit the protein, then person will be Rh negative. The majority of people, about 85%, are Rh positive. See, on RBC, if Rh factor is present, then the blood group system would be Rh positive. If there is no Rh factor or protein on RBC, then it will be Rh negative. One more thing I would like to explain over here, Rh incompatibility. It occurs when a woman who is Rh negative becomes pregnant with a baby with Rh positive blood. And with Rh incompatibility, the woman's immune system reacts and it creates Rh antibodies. And these antibodies help drive an immune system attack against the baby, which the mother's body views as a foreign body. So this is one of the examples of Rh incompatibility. Now, how to test blood group? So there is one technique which is known as slide technique. By this technique, we can test blood group. So for this, first you have to scrub the middle finger with cotton saturated with 70% of alcohol. Then prick the middle finger by sterilized needle. Then place 3 drops on clean glass slide, that is 1, 2 and 3. Then add anti-sera in a sequence of anti-A in first drop, anti-B in second drop, and then anti-D to the third drop respectively. These two will decide A, B, ABO or AB and O blood group. I would like to say again that these two decide which blood group, that is A or B or AB or O, and this one will decide Rh is present or not. So after adding anti-A, anti-B and anti-D in all the drops, we will mix the blood with anti-sera with the help of separately sterilized toothpick. And then we will allow the slide to stand for 2-3 minutes. And then we note down the result, which would be on the basis of clump formation or agglutination reaction. So now after mixing we will see its result. So if clump formation or agglutination takes place here and here only, then the person will be A positive. If agglutination reaction occurs here only, then person will be A negative. If agglutination reaction occurs here and here, then the blood will be B positive. If agglutination reaction occurs here only, then the blood will be B negative. If agglutination reaction or clump formation occurs here, here and here, then blood will be AB positive. If clump formation occurs here and here only, then the blood will be AB negative. If clump formation occurs here only, then blood will be O positive. If we see no clump formation in all the blood sample, then it will be a O negative. So this is the technique by which we can test a blood group. Now blood group genetics. The ABO blood group system is determined by EBO gene. It is found on chromosome 9. The four EBO blood group, that is A, B, AB, and O, arise from inheriting one or more of the alternative forms of this gene, namely A, B, or O. The A and B alleles are codominant. So both A and B antigen will be expressed on red blood cells, whenever either allele is present. O allele do not produce either A or B antigens. Hence, they are also known as silent alleles. So, if the phenotype is A blood group, then genotype will be IA, IA, both are capital, and IA, and there is a no I. So, it may be IA, IA, or only IA. Then antigen on RBC will be A. Then blood group B, genotype will be IB, IB, or only IB. Then the antigen on RBC will be B. If the blood group is AB, then genotype IA and IB, both. Then antigen will be A and B on RBC. If there is no A or B, then no antigen on RBC. Then blood group is O. Now, if father blood type is A and mother is also A, then it in child we can see blood A or O, both A or O. If B, so this is a chart we're showing how can it will help in deciding child's blood type. We can take any example over here. If the mother blood is B and father's blood is if father's blood is B and mother's blood is A, then child's blood group may be A, B, AB, or O. We can take one more example. If the mother's blood type O and father AB, then child's blood type will be A or B. So this is the chart from which can be helped in deciding child's blood type. Now, safe blood transfusion. So, if blood group is A, then antigen is A, but antibody is B plus. So, this blood can be transferred to only A or AB blood group type, and it can take blood from A or O. So, which blood type should be donated or which blood type should be received depends on presence of antigen or antibodies in blood. So, if blood group is A plus, then it can donate blood to A plus, AB plus, but receive from A plus, A minus, O plus, and O minus. If blood type is O plus, then it can donate to O plus, A plus, B plus, AB plus, but can receive from O plus and O minus. If blood type is B plus, then it can donate blood to B plus, AB plus, but receive from B plus, B minus, O plus, O minus. AB plus can donate blood to only AB plus, but it can receive from everyone. That's why this blood group is known as universal acceptor. AB plus type blood is universal acceptor. Then A minus. A plus can donate blood to A plus, A minus, AB plus, and AB minus, but receive from A minus and O minus only. O minus can donate to everyone, but receive from only O minus, O negative, that is. So, it is also known as universal donor. So, AB plus is universal acceptor and O negative is universal donor. B negative can give blood to B plus, B minus, AB plus, AB minus, but receive blood from B minus and O minus. AB negative blood type can donate blood to AB positive and AB negative, but can receive blood from AB negative, A negative, B negative, and O negative. So this is all about safe blood transfusion. Now, importance of blood group. So, there is a, if we do not know how agglutination reaction takes place, then we can't go for blood transfusion. So, blood group helps in safe blood transfusion. Knowledge of blood group also helps in preventing hemolytic disease, that is Rh incompatibility. It will help in avoiding problems of erythroblastosis, fertility in pregnant lady. Blood group also helps in solving paternity disputes, solving medical legal cases. It also helps in identifying criminals, and it also helps in knowing susceptibility to disease. So knowledge of blood group is very important. So because first important importance is that it helps in safe blood transfusion. So it's all about ABO blood group and RH blood group system. Thank you.